Live from Geometry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Mike Trout leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. That misses. And that's how this series begins. The pitch. And a strike. Just missed.
Oh, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one finds the corner. And it's 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Right side, hard hit. And they get Mullins for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's Adam Frazier. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. In for a strike, 0-1. Singy, Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
The 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-0.
That one to first. Slides, but it gets by him. Two outs, runner at first. Anthony Santander at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Mountcastle off of first with 2 away. That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here comes the pitch. That one blasted deep to right, way back there. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and fires.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The next offering misses. 2-2.
2-2 count.
That one drifts inside. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Slice the other way and foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium and on the hill, John Means. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. That one outside, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. That one finds the corner, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. And now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Mike Trout. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Mullins ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Angels strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the second, and now it's Austin Hayes. Giolito back to work. Just missed. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Slapped foul. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. Fouls one off. 2-2. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And next for the Orioles, Dylan Beavers. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and caught on the warning track. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. That one's in there, 0-1. Hayes, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
That's inside.
Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Here's the 2-2. Check swing, no appeal. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Grounded out his first time up. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate. And there's a foul ball. Two one now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one out to right. Cosmo drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Orioles leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Alberto Ramirez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good eye in that spot. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One and 2 here.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6.
Here's Gio Urshela. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Means a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Clips the corner, and the count even at 1.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Next pitch is outside. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
And now the lefty got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, M.J. Melendez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. Ripped on the ground to second. Frazier on to first in time. That's the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. And they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. Giolito back to work. Hit in the air, right field. Cosmo under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 6,
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch just misses. Mountcastle hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. 2 out.
now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there for strike 1.
0-1 is the count.
The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
2 outs, nobody on. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Good eye right there. Rutschman in his second season, 25 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The wind and the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. On the corner for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back in Anaheim, set for the bottom of the third. So in now for the Angels, Vinny Perez. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
Adrian Cosmo, the next to hit for the Angels. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. And a pitch. They say you win.
2 strikes.
Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
So digging in, number 94. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two outs. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Angels held in check. They trail in this one 3-0. Start of the fourth, and into the box for Baltimore, Luis Urias. That one's in there, and that's strike one. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. On to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Next to hit, Austin Hayes. Swings and misses. That's strike one. And that one is inside ball one. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Dylan.
Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. Towards first, Ramirez steps on the bag, and the Orioles set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the fourth, so in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Down the corner for a strike, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Mike Trout. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 1-2. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Two outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Angels go quietly there. Still down 3-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That misses. And the count is 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. Base hit center field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Yeah, the batter now, Adam Frazier. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And he deals. And he pumps it a strike. Mullins over at first with 1 away.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The first baseman, number 6.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
in there. And so now 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Got him swinging. One left for the Orioles, but they lead at 3-0. Bottom of the inning, so in now for the Angels, Alberto Ramirez. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Urshela steps in. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You know, these Angels need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. To short, could be 2. To second for 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now it's going to be MJ Melendez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that's down and away. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And that one wrapped foul. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Smash to the left side. Urshela to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The third baseman, Luis Urias.
Here's Luis Urias. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's a little high.
One strike.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Left field, Perez moving under it, and that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Orioles 3 and the Angels nothing. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Vinny Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Perez, 23 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Just misses with that one.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Here comes a 3-2. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The lefty, the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And that one clips the corner.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 94. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Checks over to first, back safely. Cosmo stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner on at third, one gone. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. In the air, right field. Beavers gets under it and makes the grab. And that's the inning. Angels leave one. They trail it here 3-0. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Cody Hoyer.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. 1 for 2. Here comes a pitch. Slider misses outside.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Right-handed reliever, and fouled off. Ball to strike. Fought off foul. And down on strikes. And one gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Melendez makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back, the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Joseph Ortiz. That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. And now the count is even. Late with the swing there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And a ball evens the count. Next pitch is outside, and the count's full. And looking for the K. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. And now Mike Trout. Means back to work. Now one missed. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
That misses. And that's ball 2. Pitch is in there. And it's 2-1 now. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Darwin's in Hernandez. Up and throwing. Tate, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That pitch in for a strike, and now it's 3-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Trout tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a foul straight back.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Step off, throw to first. Trout back easily. Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Alberto Ramirez, the next to hit for the Angels. That's a little bit low. In the air to left down the line. Hayes ranging after it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. The right-hander back to work. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. High fly ball out to center field. Trout flashes the leather on the running catch. At the plate, Adam Frazier. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 2.
Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
A little bit low. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the designated
Man at first. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Ramirez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's a little bit high.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The wind and the pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing and a bouncer. Urias. The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The catcher, number 1, MJ Melendez.
And now the catcher comes up to him. MJ Melendez. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Falling behind 2-1.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters. And more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering is downstairs. Now a fly ball to right center. Beavers settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back in Anaheim, we go to the ninth. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman, and a pitch. And that's outside. The 1-0.
Ball. Damn.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees, and the count's even at 2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And here is Luis Urias. Foul ball there. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cosmo has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the left
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Hayes. 1 for 3. Started to swing, held up.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the 1-0.
Hey.
There's the strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Struck him out looking. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Felix Bautista gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Adrian Cosmo. The pitch. Good eye right there. Bautista in his second season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. That one close. Ruled a ball. Full count 3-2. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And next for the Angels, number 94. There's a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
And the batter now, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
final line score tonight.